EML Week 4. We have the undefeated Houston Texans against a former Steelers user in the Buffalo Bills. Now the Bills. Yes, true.
Yes, the Buffalo Bills, Houston Texans. Houston looking to keep their undefeated season going, while the Bills looking to rebound after a slow start. 1-3. See if they can make it 2-3 here.
I want to say
Or is
great return, but it's a nice rainy day here.
1-2 or 1-3? I'm sorry, I can't remember which week this is. This is week 4.
Yeah.
It is week 4, so 1-2 then. I'm sorry. I hope it's not 1-3. We'll find out shortly.
Yeah.
But
so currently 1-2.
Houston's starting with the ball, coming off of a surprise come from behind victory against yours truly. I would prefer not to talk about it. It was a rough game, but
we currently have the Panthers here in the booth. Ike is
yeah,
Steelers.
hello.
John Hubdub is the Panthers. I'm just here, leading the helm in the commentating booth and editing section.
Yeah, Houston starting off on the ground is definitely one of their strengths, is their running game. Quite a committee they have. They have David Johnson, Philip Lindsay,
Mark Ingram.
They throw a whole bunch of guys back
Taylor.
there, including, as you see, Tyrod Taylor. I don't know how he gets in at running back. Somehow, some way, some sort of package. Taylor sometimes gets some snaps behind there. But this time they got Mark Ingram in there, as I'll put it on the ground again for a gain of 3.
No, I watched his game. I've watched his games before, and he likes to use. He goes 5-6 running backs deep. He uses Lindsey, Johnson, Ingram, Puka Williams, Tyrod Taylor, Javian Hawkins. I mean, Jalen Hurts gets to run the ball a little bit. I know he's not a running back, but and
Johnson,
Jalen Hurts, the quarterback for the Houston Texans.
Yeah, he likes to scramble a bit. But starting out, 3 runs, got the first down there. Let's see if he tries to open up the passing game, possibly. He comes out and tight end set here.
I would have
Quite
to
a popular
assume
one in Madden.
The run game is much more important in this rainy game, right?
Yeah, I mean, starting off early, you'd think that the running game, I mean, obviously in the rain, he throws it to A, and did he get that? No, I couldn't quite get it in bounds. Nope. But, yeah, I mean, it's a rainy day, so people are slipping, as you saw in that last play. That ball's coming out of your hands a little slippery, so maybe keeping it on the ground might be the safe play for this game. But obviously Texans aren't afraid to take a shot or two.
Edmonds, the user, forced that one, but rolling backwards for 6 yards. Now it's a crucial third down to start off this drive.
Yeah, it looked like he kind of bit on that underneath route, which left the tight end route open, and unfortunately wasn't able to peel back in time to get to that tight end route. And that was just a nice read, nice completion for a short gain.
And the Houston Texans ranked offensively 9th, and their defense ranked 6th in EML. So they're and let me tell you, they're a pretty good team.
Obviously, as we see, they love to run the ball a lot, take a lot of time off the clock. They're a pretty good time management team, so not a lot of opportunities for their opponents on offense, which might be a huge factor as to why their defense is ranked so high.
I was going to see another play-action shot. They have Jacoby Myers, John Collins, a lot of really older vets on this team as he throws it there. Jalen Hurts 2 for 3, 18 yards. I don't know who Collins is.
That was Nico Collins. That's Nico Collins, the rookie. Yep.
Nico Collins. That's why I didn't know who he was. I didn't know who he was. He was a rookie.
Yeah.
Excuse me. And Jalen Hurts on the year, 69-92. But Davis, I want to talk about Hurts. It was an awkward transition as Mark Ingram breaks out to the outside. Davis Mills has come in for this offense at quarterback and has thrown 3 touchdown passes for 200 yards and 12 for 16.
Yeah, I think that must have been from week 1 when, or one of the earlier weeks when they hadn't quite acquired Jalen Hurts, because obviously Deshaun Watson was sent to Philadelphia and part of a huge package trade. Here is a nice screen down to Dawkins. He turns it upfield for a nice gain of 5, sets up a comfortable 3rd and 2 in field goal range, but I don't know if you were going off on something there or if you want to continue what you were saying.
No, I'm fine. This is very, very methodical drive, and Bills just have to stop this 3rd down.
Yeah, I mean, he's already taken more than half the time off the first quarter here. His 3rd down run to Lindsey.
Will not stop it.
Yeah. So unless you're a really good high-flying offense, like I said before, you know, this Texans offense has the tools to take a lot of time off the clock and leave you very little time to make some plays happen on offense. So you better make the most of your opportunities if you're the Buffalo Bills when you get the ball back on offense.
And a user tries to blow it up, and
another screen.
There's Puka Williams on that play.
Puka Williams,
he brings all of them in.
Another player in this running back committee. Loves to use him on the screens and the
everyone eats on this
underneath
Texans
plays.
Offense. Everybody eats.
Everybody eats.
Bills got to sign that.
You know, they say football's a team game, and the Texans really
encompass that.
Really lives up to that.
And Lindsey
can he quite get to the end zone? Not quite.
And
but he's going to be set up at the 1, and this is almost a guaranteed punch in here.
Yeah. I mean, the way
Probably
he's
just
moving the
put
ball
in
downfield.
David Johnson or somebody here. Mark Ingram, maybe.
Maybe throws in Tyrod Taylor, you know, a little bit bigger back.
Who knows?
Ingram touchdown, easy.
Yep.
Easy from the Texans.
Easy run.
Oh, rev up those engines. Because we're going to have a long day.
Nearly a 6-minute drive there.
17 miles per hour winds again.
Woo! You be able to make this extra point, or is it going to fly back in his face?
The rain, everything.
He does get it.
You.
Yeah. A windy day here in Buffalo.
And as the Buffalo Bills offense about to take the field, oh, John, if the Texans are a top 10 offense, the Bills rank dead last in offense in EML. Dead last.
It's unfortunate because they have so much talent on that team. You know, obviously Stephon Diggs, number 1. They recently signed Emmanuel Sanders in the past offseason. You got Cole Beasley in there as a nice slot guy. And of course, Josh Allen at quarterback.
Dawson Knox.
Dawson Knox at tight end, solid player there too. It's just, it's tough to see such a.
Right here. I know he can make some man miss and dig up 9 yards and call the number.
Yeah, nice play there, but yeah. These first few games, it's been tough for. It's been tough to see this Bills offense struggle to get something going. As we initially saw them kick off the year against the Steelers, and only 3 points, I believe, in that whole game. Don't quite have the numbers in front of me for the other 2 games, but I'm sure that they've been
currently. I'm looking at it.
Not living up to their potential.
Well, their schedule so far, you know, like you said, kicked off against the Steelers, lost 20-3. And then they went to Dolphins, lost 24-16. And then the football, and then, wait, hold on. I'm looking. Oh, no, they beat the Dolphins, excuse me, as Singletary drops that one, almost picked off. Excuse me, yeah, they beat the Dolphins. Or did they? What I'm looking at is so weird. The way it's
Hold on.
Is so weird.
Let me look here.
Okay, no, Dolphins beat the Bills 24-16, and then the Bills shut out the football team 20-0 on week 3.
That is correct.
Yeah.
Yep, there it is.
Week 3, and he's just throwing that one into quintuple coverage. What happened there?
Tried to shovel it to him, but I mean, yeah, coming off a win against a football team, you'd hope that momentum keeps going for them. But like you said, 3 points, 16 points, and 20 points. I don't know if that's quite the numbers you want to see from a high-flying Bills offense like this. He seems to kind of keep it conservative with the play calling.
New head coach, new philosophy, and plus this game you're in the rain. And then if the offense is any indication, I don't know if you can even keep up as he's going to throw that tight end. But, oh, there's the DPI. Dawson Knox beat Desmond King, I would say, right off the bat, but DPI there, and that's going to result in any first down Bills.
That's very unfortunate because that ball was nowhere close to him, so I don't know what you're doing there, holding on to the tight end, the receiver there.
The
Jeez.
RPO action here. Let's watch it. Allen, Beasley. Nope, underneath. Yep, just throw it underneath. Make sure you get a block. I didn't realize Beasley was a superstar. That's news to me.
Yeah, coming into this year, before they signed Emmanuel Sanders, he was their number 2 guy, really good in the slot. And, put up some good numbers for them.
Singletary.
But obviously, Stephon Diggs, we're going to pause on that as Singletary rushes for a first down. But I was going to say, Stephon Diggs, their number 1 guy. I expect to try and see them take advantage of these mismatches because this Texans defense.
Beautiful play call. Singletary. The other man slips, bounces off Johnson. Oh, man. The defender slipped while trying to off the block.
Yeah, players are going to slip, they're going to fall.
They fell.
Yeah, this Texans defense, aside from maybe Justin Reed, not many names that are recognizable.
No, a Singletary.
So you definitely got some mismatches.
Oh my God, this
good blocks there, Singletary
getting it up there.
Yeah,
allowing Singletary to hit the second level really
loves
easily.
To keep it on the ground, which again is surprising for a Bills offense that you'd expect to be a passing team. But 2nd and 3. You'd love to try and punch it in, but obviously Texans showing goal line defense here.
And Moss.
See if they can do something about it as he tries to go outside with it. Zach Moss going absolutely nowhere. That'll set up 3rd and 9.
Christian Kirksey on the pursuit. Beautiful tackle.
Definitely expect the pass here.
I mean, it's in the rain. Passing the ball in the rain is always a scary thing to do, but it's still possible as Beasley beats his man. Oh, and the
Diggs did too.
If that was
go
four
with the
verts,
screen.
If that was 4 verts, you had 2 touchdowns on that play.
Yeah, Diggs on the left side.
But in the rain,
also Beasley
can you make
too.
the field goal? Can you make the field goal in the rain for the Bills? Internet, rain, wind.
Well, I mean, 31 yards. You'd hope he was able to make it.
Mitchell
I'd be worried about the
on the hold.
longer ones, but he does get it.
That's good. And John, with how poorly the Bills have been playing, do you think Mitchell Trubisky comes in?
Oh, I wouldn't say Trubisky would come in, but I mean, good on them for putting points on the board, even though they definitely had a chance to answer with the touchdown. Got to the goal line, but just some unfortunate play calls that kept them out of the end zone. But like I said, good on them for putting some points on the board. Now they got to step up on defense. And
Hello? Technical difficulties, but we're back. That was weird. Internet just
back
pops
in
out,
here,
random out. You know how we do.
7-3 Houston. Driving down the field, hopefully able to put some more points on the board because Buffalo will get ball second half. And obviously their first drive put together a really nice, methodical, nearly 6-minute drive. So
Sweet Cooks. Can you bounce it out? No, but Cook's a speedster on this offense.
Yeah, they got a lot of speed on the offensive side of the ball, especially a wide receiver.
Jalen Reagor, newly acquired.
Jalen Reagor from the Eagles. At running back, too, of course, Philip Lindsay's
he's faster.
Go-to guy, especially on those outside runs.
Who's
yeah, with the
Ingram.
right now it's Ingram is number 2.
I was like, that's not Tyrod.
But
he was fine.
yeah, closing in on a 2-minute warning. Houston, all 3 timeouts, so no rush, but obviously they prefer to put 6 on the board here, heading into the end of the first half. But they have been pretty much in control of the clock this whole game.
Raining cats and dogs here in Buffalo, making this a
Those cats and dogs
affair.
are flying around at 17 miles an hour.
That's scary, isn't it?
Just terrifying sight here in Buffalo.
Hide your children. As an even scarier sight as for this Buffalo crowd. The Texans are leading and marching. I would say that's even scarier. And God, where was I going with that? I had something good to say.
Where were you going?
I had something really good to say. I completely lost track.
Dang.
Well, what's scary is that their team is losing.
Yeah.
What's scarier, right?
You know, at 1-2, you don't want to really fall to 1-3.
Especially in the division you're in. It's not the toughest, but it can be competitive. New England currently kind of runs it.
It's harder to climb up than it is to stay at the top in a division like that.
New England currently runs it in EML. Dolphins and Jets are just bottom of the barrel as a little throw to David Johnson. Easy catch. Hurts a humbling 6 for 7, 52 yards. Very humble on the day.
Yeah, seems to be kind of playing it safe, run it underneath with the checkdowns. I mean, they have all 3 timeouts, so, you know, they're not in any rush to just take a shot deep. Although if they wanted to, they could. I mean, they got Brandon Cooks in the slot there.
Hey,
and
splits the middle.
Yep.
Cooks.
Speaking
we got it!
Brandon
He got
Cooks.
It.
Right over
John,
the
you
defender.
call his name.
Beautiful pass.
And he answers.
You know, I said, you know, they were, you know, needing to take a shot, but they did.
Don't miss the
And
PAT
Cook's
now.
in the slot with that speed, but unfortunately,
10-point game.
10-point game. The wind is. This is cats and dogs.
They really interfere with the football when it's going, you know. Isaiah McKenzie
the
will never
football
turn.
way off to the left, but
Juking
Isaiah McKenzie. They have all 3 timeouts, but you know, let's see if they get aggressive because you know that's something that we've failed to see throughout most of this season. At least as much as we have seen them throughout this game and throughout the Week 1 game against the Steelers.
Marcus Joyner.
They got Diggs in the slot. Do they want to try something?
There's a you throw to
play
to
action.
Diggs.
I mean, you got Diggs, and that is going to be intentional grounding.
I think he definitely had it because the user stumbled on defense, and if you let it up the field with Josh Allen's throw power and accuracy, he definitely would have had it because that was a linebacker on Stephon Diggs.
Yeah, well, Joyner's a safety, but you know.
Yeah, but he like backpedaled a little bit too long, and Diggs just took off at that point.
Yeah, if I'd had Diggs again. Like you just want to take a shot, you might as well. You know, you're down by 10. Sure, you know you do get the ball second half, but you know you need to get all the points you can against this team because you're not going to get many opportunities.
Packing up as Joyner called the name. There's that safety.
You know, when I said take a shot deep, I don't know if that's quite what I meant. You know, throwing off your back foot
coverage?
like that into triple coverage.
Is that not what you wanted?
I don't think that's quite exactly what I wanted. I would have come at that a bit differently. You know, try and find some mismatches, some separation along the sideline. You know, you got Diggs on the left, isolated.
Diggs manned up on the defense.
Manned up on Diggs.
Watch it. Tries to stop and go. Diggs in the corner, and Justin Reed picks it off. Can he beat his man? No. Matt Breida running back on the tackle. Well, John, he took the shot deep. That's for sure.
He did try and put it up for it, but again, just had him manned up and threw it into coverage. The safety was right there for it. I mean, again, you have 3 guys there. So,
smart, right?
Yeah.
That's the go-to guy on third down. There's no one else to throw to.
Yeah, it's just play calling is unfortunately not quite
an issue. As Hurts hit as he threw, but Puka still catches it. Clock will continue to tick. Timeout, never mind. Clock does not continue to tick. It's 2nd and 8. John, a touchdown here before half. Take a 23 lead.
I mean, you might as well take a shot. You know, you got 27 seconds. You already are in field goal range, so 2nd and 8. I do expect them to maybe take a shot for the end zone here.
As Cooks again in this corner. Let's watch
tight offset.
YAB, that's the read here. He finds B.
Rieger,
but drops it. Oh,
can't catch it.
Rieger.
Now 3rd down. I mean, you could either take another shot, maybe deep, or just go right at the sticks for the 1st down. It's up to
I would just
Houston here
well, I'm not
to decide their
playing-
fate.
I'm not really playing for. If I'm Houston, I'm not playing for a touchdown. On that mountainside. But the way this game is gone,
Yeah.
I'm just playing to get in the field goal range and hopefully make it. Even then, it's not guaranteed. So
Yeah, I mean, you still have 2 timeouts, so, play for the first down maybe. He's got on the right side maybe, and he
nope, under
just
pressure,
throws it
throws
away.
Yep.
Might have
Fourth
had the tight
down.
end on that corner.
44-yarder.
But,
Let's see if
pressure was just coming to him,
see
so...
if Houston can make this field goal. It's Kaimi Fairburn on the kick. 17 miles per hour behind him. Watch those cats and dogs, folks. It looks a little bit off kilter, if you ask me. Oh, that's going wide, right? Wide left. Kaimi Fairburn. A cat hit the ball as it got kicked, and that resulted in a missed kick. Oh. Internet, cats and dogs, wind, rain. It truly is all a lot of factors. Well, John.
Well, obviously, as Buffalo,
13-3.
might as well either just
Another
run
deep
the ball in the
shot.
second half.
Nope.
Deep shot,
Escape
maybe.
artist.
I don't know, unless he wants to try and run it. Very risky play.
No
as
timeouts, right?
Quarterbacks tend to fumble a lot.
Just take
but,
it. Just take it to the.
Yep,
Yeah,
he's
take
just
it.
going to take it to second half, get the ball.
Smart. Smart.
Yeah.
You don't need to force anything.
Well,
else.
I don't know if smart's the right word because, taking off with the quarterback isn't really looked upon.
Wait a minute. We have a new person in the party, and just like that, they're gone.
Well,
Technical difficulty.
yeah, more technical difficulties. We had someone.
A fan was streaking on the field, and we had to kick him off.
Fan came into the booth and had to get security in here to kick him out.
It wasn't really
But,
no people were harmed. No cats or dogs were harmed. Bill's back on offense, looking to just get something going on offense here. Because right now, I think under 100 total yards right now for the Bills. Underneath again.
Yeah, most of them have been
Hill.
on the ground or underneath as he goes underneath again to Singletary.
Can't. 4 for 8, 23
Yeah.
yards, 1 pick, 48 total yards from the Bills offense.
Yeah. Like I said, just playing way too conservatively, and when he tries to get aggressive, he just forces the ball into tight coverage, double coverage, triple coverage even. And, that's just something that comes from practice the other 6 days of the week. You just gotta.
Oh.
Yikes.
Did you?
Just execution
Yeah.
is something that you need to. Yeah, execution and everything else is just something you really need to focus on in practice because, going down to 1-3 is like we've said, something you don't want to do here. But
3 in the AFC East. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know if you're really competing. I mean, of course, it's early in the season, you're still competing, but I guess wild card is Allen throws it and finally completes when the knocks, and a face mask will come in. Justin Reed, you can't do that at a 10-point game. And just like that, the fields have been flipped, tables have been turned, and the Bills are within field goal range.
that's the play you needed right there. Throw it into the seam, split the coverage. Split the cover. Was that a cover 2? I believe it was. But
that was for sure.
yeah, you
It was
split the
tight
cover
coverage,
2. Tight coverage, but found his man. He has the quarterback to get those throws in there, and I hope he can continue that and look to make some more throws like that going forward in this drive. But obviously on the ground there, first down. Just kind of worried that he's gonna go away from that or throw another pick or force it where he shouldn't. You just got to go through your progressions and.
I like this formation. Man does.
He's got to
Watch Dawson Knox here, probably one-on-one. As Reed will probably look to cover somebody over the middle. Allen, shotgun.
Or maybe it just goes inside zone.
Right. Or that. But, 1 second left.
I have a
timeout
feeling.
goes. All right. No, nothing happens. That looked like
Not
a good
like what he
formation,
saw.
too, but I...
Yeah, maybe he comes back out in it.
Gun bunch open? Maybe. Nope, comes out in gun wing slot offset. As this looks like the play he's run before, but it looks flipped to me. Allen.
I mean, you
shotgun
have man
again.
coverage on Diggs on the outside. You might as well just take a shot to
I
him.
mean, you said earlier. I mean, there's mismatches on this defense on Diggs, right?
Yeah, I mean, this Texans defense, like I said, aside from Justin Reed. He gets a tight end Sweeney for a first down. Yeah, good play there. But yeah, kind of surprised Houston's coming out in man because obviously they're mismatched, but it's been working out fine
the
for
O-line
them so
finally
far.
gets a touchdown. Singletary runs it
There
up
it
13
is,
yards
Singletary.
off. Oh, you
Runs
love
it
to see
in.
it. You love to see it.
You know what? I'll give him credit where it is. You know, some personal
Makes the
kind of
PAT. That's
moments
key.
where I kind of questioned the play calls, but I mean, he got it in the end zone. It makes it a one-score game. You know, kudos to him on that drive. Good drive on his end.
I mean, even though maybe the face mask obviously mattered there a little bit, maybe from Justin Reed after Dawson Knox made a huge grab, but it still we talked about execution, and he executed that drive. He got the first, made the plays, and now 13-10. But he lost a timeout. I would say it's pretty big. The way this game is gone, timeout is pretty
Yeah, he definitely
crucial
did.
here.
1 sec here. Sorry, I gotta leave the booth.
You're good. And I will take over solo. Philip Lindsay looking on this RPO. Hurts. Throws it to Y, probably. Hands it off. Lindsay makes a man miss. Oh, and gets it up easy. 10-9. Would they call it a first? Inches? Inches. Second in inches. Texans have been running the ball down the throat of the Buffalo Bills, and I don't think they stop here. No shot. It's third quarter. They've been in control. I would say this whole game, offense, defense. As you're going to see Lindsay again in the backfield. Easy hole, easy read. Jordan Poyer.
All right, I am back.
Not,
Sorry, and
this stream is not sponsored by who?
I don't know. You tell me.
Beast Burger.
Beast Burger.
Beast Burger.
Got a little bit of delivery in the booth. Yeah, I'll have to hold on to that till the end of the game because
you can eat all.
Houston first and 10 at the 40.
You know, Josh Allen really needs to stop throwing a double coverage. Stop though. I think that adds a little bit of spice and personality. You know, munch on some fries. I can take over a little bit. You know.
Yeah.
If a man's hungry, he's hungry. Come on now.
Oh boy, that's funny.
Hurts.
My cat's in my room right now. She can smell the food.
They want the beast. The cat wants
She
the
wants-
beast.
She wants the beast.
Lindsay high stepping out of a tackle, gets it up.
All right,
Oh man.
Lindsay ground and pounding for 9 yards.
Yeah, I was mentioning it. I said even though this game is 3 points away, Texans have been in control this whole game with clock management, running the ball. I mean, they've been doing everything. I would say more or less correct. Haven't really thrown any bad throws. And it's been all Texans this game. Well, the score might say a little bit different. Hurts looking underneath.
Yeah,
to A
obviously.
probably again. Yep. I mean, if it's there, take it. He used or trucked by Akins. And it Hurts now over 100 yards in the third quarter. 10-13, 2 tutties, 200 total yards. And I mean, this is slow, methodical. I mean, this is kind of what you expect from a rain game, right? You don't really expect high-flying offenses.
Yeah, rainy day. I mean, they've just been grounding and pounding on the.
Lindsay, huge run.
Lindsay.
I mean, from most users, I would say they're pretty honest with the rain. If there's anything in Madden that can make someone change their game plan, it's the rain. It's the weather.
Yeah.
People usually play pretty honest when in the rain or in the snow.
Yeah. When some of their plays aren't working like they want it to, they'll just kind of
slipping.
fall back on their
Receivers dropping balls. This Hurts. Hands ball off to Lindsay for another one. The workhorse today. He finds a hole, gets the edge. Lindsay, touchdown. Easy touchdown. Lindsay may be
like
small,
you
but
said,
he packs
Houston's
a punch.
just been in control of this game. Another
Can he make
long
the PAT?
drive that ends in another touchdown. Let's see if they can make this extra point in the
Yes.
wind, and he can.
Beautiful. 3 minutes 25 off the clock, 7 plays, 75 yards, 3 minute 10, a minute 20 left in the third, 10-point lead, all 3 timeouts from Houston. Been in control.
Yeah, I mean, if you're Buffalo, you have to answer here.
Isaiah McKinney looks to break
Like,
a couple off.
Like I've said before, you need to make the most of your opportunities, and that includes right now.
And coming at the bottom of our screen, AFC East getting shut out by the Colts, 23-0 currently in the third. Well, Buffalo, that if you lose and Miami loses, well, it helps you out a little bit. Kind of. We're looking, Robinson, stretch, Singletary, just runs right into the blocks. I thought it looks like he tried to cut that one back in the hole, but couldn't get it. Maybe should have just stayed to the outside, but I liked what he saw and what he went for. Here we go, back to the bunch. That's what we saw earlier, but they call a timeout on manned up running back, the guy who was on Diggs. Diggs being adjusted.
I mean, it's a 3-on-2 out there, so one of these guys gotta be
beat
open.
His man. Oh, that's not a streak. He's double covered though, as Beasley gets the and he tried to celebrate. Why'd he do that? Justin Reed. There's a flag on the play. There's so much going on. Holding.
Oh, is that gonna get called back?
And no, it happened after the fact. Oh. Beasley, so happy.
I think he tried to take that down and not get hit.
Oh no.
Man, complete misclick.
If you thought it couldn't get any worse, it just did. For the Buffalo Bills, if you're the if you're Bills Mafia, you are pissing.
Irate.
You are so mad.
Irate.
Oh my God, you're so mad. As the Texans, Ingram just can't beat off the whole 5 rushes, 60 yards for Ingram.
Of all the things
that
would have happened on that drive, that was not what I was expecting.
If you would have told me at some point in my commentating career, I would have seen someone celebrate way too early, I would have said, I don't think anyone's even a misclick will let that happen. It's Pooka Williams wants to go in motion, doesn't. End of the third. What would it end up the third? And still a 10-point game. Maybe could have been closer on that drive from the way it happened. But, yeesh.
Yeah, if you're the Buffalo defense, you have to make a stop here. Houston's been controlling the clock this whole game, so you gotta step it up and either force a fumble or turnover, or just
at least a
force them to
turnover
punt
on
the ball.
downs. Yeah, at least a punt. At least a punt. Houston, Buffalo choosing a little bit long. I was going to see a jet touch pass to the slow Jacoby Myers. I'm just saying he's slow because Madden's speed rating not the fastest, but he's capable as the block set up and Myers just falls forward for 6 yards, and Marcus Cannon from Houston injured. Maybe looks to be an arm injury as he gets up on his own accord. Maybe like a bruised shoulder. Let's see what that is.
Yeah, well, 3rd and short. Obviously, Houston's kept it on the ground for the most part in these heavy sets on 3rd and short, but
Hurts, I-form looking, hands off to Ingram in the heavy set, and Nwosu
and he falls
him.
forward.
3rd down.
First down.
Okay,
and
bruising.
you were a bit off on the,
on the
analysis of that injury.
Well,
bruised shoulder, maybe? Nah, it's a knee injury.
Well, it's bruised knee, so I mean, you can still get up on your own accord from a bruised knee, right? I mean, every casual man gets bruises on his knees. Come on.
You're a real man and not.
You're
sitting on your ass.
If you're not up here in the booth, yeah, us in the booth.
Yeah. Just watching video game football, yeah.
Hey, it's fun, bro. I fucking enjoy this. I love commentating. You fucking kidding me, bro?
Yeah. Commentating's great. It's a nice way to
learn about users, enforce
learn
rules,
about users, and work on our
watch football,
on our own form of commentating, announcing football.
Perfect our craft. Hopefully, email blows up one day. Then boom.
Never know.
Y on the hitch. X
Might
on
have
the Hurts. Finally,
X. Yep.
Cooks speedster outruns Trey Day.
Yeah,
12
Trey Day catches him from behind.
I mean, naturally, right? I mean, Tre'Davious White's the better corner when it's a good matchup, but Cooks is just faster. And that's all it takes.
Yeah.
Lindsey, stretch, finds the hole. Can he get there? Cuts it in. Almost stripped. Edmonds looking for the ball.
Yeah.
And we're going to see the Bills get a little bit more aggressive.
Well, they might as well, you know. They're on the goal line on the brink of scoring. So you just need to...
This could easily be the dagger from the way this game has been going. I mean, this could easily be a dagger. 27, maybe. Put up right here. Ingram
wide
finds
open
a
hole.
Wide
Finds
open.
it.
Ingram in the rain. Singing in it. Spiking in the rain. But can you make the PAT? Can you do it? He can do it. Tire on the hole.
Yeah.
Looking good. Well, 17-point game now. Buffalo, your offense has been stalling. Can you, because right now, personally, I'm going to call it game over. I'm going to call it. I don't think both.
Yeah, I mean,
back.
again, as what most would say a passing offense, I'd hope to see that in this drive here, you know.
And the rain,
even if you don't come out of this game with a win, I mean, obviously the rain and all, but
I mean, you can only
just putting
use the
together
rain
a
as
nice
an
drive
excuse for so much, right?
Yeah. Especially when you're down 17, you're not going to be able to run your way into a comeback.
I mean, your quarterback's Josh Allen. You have Stephon Diggs, Cole Beasley, Dawson Knox, Devin Singletary.
Emmanuel Sanders,
Emmanuel Sanders. You have all these weapons, and they've just been silent. As Allen going to run it now, calling his own number. As maybe if he would have thrown it back to the ball there, Stephon Diggs might have been able to catch that. And just with that run, Buffalo now over 100 yards total offense on the day. Allen continues. Throw underneath. In the middle, Allen. He's wide open, Allen. Oh, Sanders, great catch.
Just barely gets it there.
God. The user realized the
Man.
weight came back over. And jeez. Oh, God. Close game. Close
Yikes.
kick. Gun, empty hawk. Well, John, we'll see it. 5 wide. Coming in now from the Bills. A formation everybody hates to see. But when maybe not hate, but you know, it's situational. Underneath. Oh, nice block picked up, but Desmond King, yeah, meets Beasley. He's a little bit faster than Cole Beasley. Desmond King is. He's a little bit faster.
Desmond King is only like 88 speed. What do you mean?
I think he's faster than Cole Beasley, though.
No.
Yeah. They might be tied.
Beasley's got to be like 89 speed or something.
Really?
Are you sure?
Red wine user trying to take away 2 routes, throws it, and right there, one-handed catch. Get off of me, Amadi. Can you return this one? No, right into Emmanuel Sanders.
Was that even PI?
No.
I mean, it looked like a bit
it
of contact.
was still in a double coverage.
I mean, it looked to be a bit of contact before the ball got there.
Who did a front flip? Was that 20? It was 25. He does a front flip here, going for the ball, and trips over. Whee! Oh my god! Went for a ride on that play. And I'm gonna call. I called it earlier. I think that's game. I don't think any team. As David Johnson, huge will get off me, rumbling, bumbling, stumbling across, and now into Bills territory. Chew clock probably will come in now from the Texans, if I'd have to assume. Let's watch it. Does the chew clock come in? Let's watch.
Probably would. You might as well.
Patiently
with,
waiting.
The game pretty much sealed. You have the ball.
Yep.
Don't want to risk any injuries of any sort.
Well, 240.
Obviously, with this committee of running backs, you know, you can maybe withstand an injury or two with this committee of running backs.
Somebody you don't want to, who's not your first, second, or third string. Maybe call Hurts' number on a read option. Nico Collins on the RPO here. Let's watch if he throws it. Just take it to the 2-minute warning. Smart man. Well, John, 2-minute warning's about to hit. I don't think Bills uses his timeouts here. If he does, he'd just be prolonging this game for no reason.
Yeah.
But rainy day here in Buffalo, John. Any takeaways from either team on the side of the ball?
Well, Houston, after coming off of a close game against Carolina where through the first 3 quarters they were struggling a bit to get the ball going, just today really found a way to manage the clock really well. Kept the ball on the ground for the most part because they were leading most of the game, but they definitely have their scheme set in place. You know, they know what their strengths are, and they've been able to put together some points and win some games.
And Buffalo, here another underwhelming offensive show out.
Yeah, I was going to say, as for Buffalo, you know, you really need to, I guess, analyze, you know, your scheme, because it's, you know, if you, whatever one you've had coming into these first few games, it is kind of questionable whether you're utilizing your players to the best of your abilities. I mean, Stephon Diggs, Cole Beasley, Emmanuel Sanders, that's a 1-2-3 punch that should be, you know, frightening for most teams, I would say, to deal with.
Yeah.
Going into the week with the game plan, but you know, they keep it really conservative, and that's kind of concerning, considering they've now just dropped to 1-3. So, you know,
man, that was a beautiful.
I don't want that to, you know, seem like personal or anything, you know, because obviously, you know, each player has their own scheme, and sometimes games work out, sometimes they don't. But, you know, just kind of take some time to, you know, go into the practice. And
Josh Allen, 77 yards, 2 picks.
Yeah.
You can't make that up. And look at that running committee.
Yeah.
Everyone eats.
Everyone eats. And, you know, they didn't
may not
really
be a
need
lot,
the
but everyone eats in different ways. Pook on receiving, Johnson, Lindsey, Ingram, and the rushing. I would impressive defense today from Texans defense, stopping Diggs, and I mean the 3-punch you just said. I mean,
yeah,
there was mismatches from the corners. Safeties are great on the Texans, but the corners versus the wide receiver. I mean, great outing from Texans defense.
Yeah, well, like they say, a scheme over team, and that really showed today.
And with that, thank you everybody for watching. I've been one half of your co-host, Soren Fire, and John Hovdub has been my other co-host. We will see you in next week's games, maybe. I'm not really sure, but we'll try. Bye, everybody.